And for more on this, we're joined by Michael Warren. He's the online editor for the Weekly Standard. Michael, I mean, what are the chances? They're probably less than zero that the Clintons would really completely close their foundation. But it certainly puts the issue at the center of the campaign today.
Yeah, it does. It's a change of pace for the Trump campaign to actually be focusing on one of the really more problematic aspects of the post-Clinton presidency, Clinton family empire here, which is the foundation. The fact that the foundation says that they're going to wait until after the election before they stop taking foreign donations really is kind of curious and makes you wonder why they just haven't stopped taking foreign donations at this point.
Well, you know, they
could
say, you know, they don't know if she's going to win, but then some could say, how come they took foreign donations when she was Secretary of State?
That's a really good question, and you do have to wonder, even if there isn't some smoking gun, some direct thing where some foreign person says, hey, here's the money, give us something that we like. It's all about the appearance of that, and the idea that the appearance that the Clintons, the Clinton family, and particularly Hillary Clinton in the position as Secretary of State and eventually as President, could be doing favors is something that I think would really hurt sort of American prestige and our reputation around the world.
You know, yesterday Robbie Mook was saying that there was a wall of separation between Mrs. Clinton as the Secretary of State and the foundation. There was transparency. Do you believe that?
No, because we haven't seen anything. So look, I think this is a problem for the Clinton campaign that they haven't quite figured out how to deal with, because for the longest time they haven't had any questions about it. She hasn't had a press conference in, you know, who knows how many days. It's been a long time. There are people out there who know, and so she's never had to face tough questions about it. And I think a lot of what Republicans have been hoping, not just from Donald Trump but really from any nominee, was that nominee would be able to turn sort of the party apparatus toward going after these very problematic parts of the Clinton backstory. And unfortunately, because of Trump's own missteps, they haven't really had the opportunity to do that, maybe until now.
Yeah, well, some say Mr. Trump is getting back on course a bit. He's going to give a big speech in Colorado on Thursday on immigration, and there's some suggesting in some quarters that he's shifting his view on deporting 11 million illegal immigrants. Here's what Trump had to say about that.
We have to be very firm. We have to be very, very strong when people come in illegally. We have a lot of people that want to come in through the legal process. It's not fair for them. No, I'm not flip-flopping. We want to come up with a really fair but firm answer.
He says he's not flip-flopping. What do you think he'll say on Thursday when he speaks in Colorado?
I don't know. It's probably more of the same, but the context for this, Eric, is a BuzzFeed story and also reported by Univision that in a closed-door meeting with Hispanic leaders and sort of a Hispanic group, Donald Trump kind of suggested that he may be open to sort of a path for legalization. It's kind of hard to figure out exactly what Trump's position was based on those reports, but it does kind of leave open this confusion about what his position really is, and I think that's a problem for Donald Trump. I was on a panel in Washington about 8 months ago, and there was a GOP operative who I think put it really succinctly. She said, you know, Donald Trump doesn't finish his sentences, so 10 people can be hearing a speech and hear 10 different versions of what his proposal is. That operative is actually was working for a Ted Cruz super PAC, is now Kellyanne Conway, the campaign manager for Donald Trump, so maybe she knows is having some influence on the campaign, sort of muddling up the story there, but it is a problem for Trump.
You know, she's corralling those 10 different versions down to one, and we'll get that one on Thursday in Colorado and see if it echoes what Governor Pence reported when he was in Congress, which is try to send people back but let them reapply for a visa. We'll see on Thursday. Mike Warren, thanks as always.
Thanks.